What's going on, guys? This is Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and today we are taking a look at the all-new Sega Genesis Retrobit 6-button arcade pad, aka the Sega Genesis controller here. Also works with Sega CD, of course. Now, this is made by Retrobit and also working with Sega as well too, as Sega has officially licensed this product as well and has been working with Retrobit to kind of bring to us a quality, not saying on the rest of these controllers are quality, or not quality, but a quality classic Sega Genesis controller. Now, with the official stamp of approval here, yes, like I mentioned, Sega is working with Retrobit to basically mimic and bring to us an actual, replica of the original Sega Genesis 6-button controller. So around here, as you can see, I got a couple other controllers as well. I have the original Sega Genesis controller here, right, the big fatty. This thing's just so big. This is actually a lot of people's favorite controller. I love this controller a lot, but it was a little uncomfortable. And again, it only had 3 buttons on it as well too. So for most games, fighting games, especially like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, you really need that 6-button. But this basically did work. But later on with the Model 2, Model 3, etc., they started packing in the 6-button controller. And right here is the 8-bit M30 2.4 wireless controller here. So this works really well with modern Sega Genesis consoles, like the old classic ones, as well as some of the clone consoles as well too, including the analog Mega SG, which I would definitely use that on. Over here we have the Retrobit. This is the dual link Sega Genesis controller. It basically means dual link. It means that it does have the USB as well as the Sega Genesis port on it as well too. This is actually one of my favorite Genesis controllers. Now really quickly here we have a Hyperkin controller here. This is actually a USB controller, and the third one over here is one that came packed in with the Hyperkin Mega Retron HD, which is the premium Scout controller, which is up here. So all great controllers, but we are here today. I'm gonna stop talking. We're here today to unbox the Sega Genesis here 6-button arcade pad by Retrobit. This is the clear blue color. There's a black color as well too. Look at this packaging. I mean, this looks just like the original Sega Genesis packaging with the Genesis logos on it, the nice shiny little silver there to it, little chrome look. So we'll go ahead and open this puppy up and see what we got inside. I have not done this yet, so yes, this is the first time I will be actually taking a look at this. So we'll go ahead and we'll pull this out. And here we go. So we'll put the box right here out of the way. And it's this nice little packaging here. Not bad. No instructions unless it's in there somewhere. No. Okay, that's actually a shocker. So put that right here. And here it is, guys. So as you can see right here, it does have the Sega Genesis port on it. So you can use it, of course, on your Model 1, Model 2, Model 3. As well as most of the clone consoles, including the Mega SG and of course the Hyperkin Retron HD. And if you take a look here closely, it does have the Sega logo right there. You can see in the light, has the Sega logo on it. So again, this is officially licensed, developed by Retrobit, but of course, and published as well too. But of course, it is made alongside with Sega Genesis. So like this, it just looks like a classic one. I don't have a 6-button original one here, but you got your X, Y, Z, A, B, C. One difference here, of course, you do have the mode button, so you got that on there. But yeah, I mean, the actual D-pad feels pretty good. Start button, I love this color. As you can tell, it's like kind of transparent, clear blue. And like I mentioned, they do have a black one as well too. So yeah, we'll put that down here. But yeah, compare it to the actual 8-bit controller along with the actual D-pad. Yeah, it feels pretty good, but I really am digging this controller here. The closest one I can see that I have anyways that's going to be closest to is going to be the Hyperkin one here. And even with that being said, this isn't a bad controller, but I actually like the Premium Scout one quite a bit as well too. But I must say that this one just feels great. So I'm definitely looking forward to be able to play my Sega Genesis as well as the Mega SG, the Hyperkin Retron HD with this classic controller as well too, guys. So just a really quick video here I wanted to show you guys what it's all about. Once again, this is the Sega Genesis 6-button arcade-style controller made by Retrobit alongside Sega itself. Here, officially licensed, so keep that in mind. This is available at CastlemaniaGames.com. I believe they're a little bit backward on it, or it might be available now. I'm not too sure. Last I knew, I think it's available, but it's going to be a little bit longer for the wait, of course, for the shipping itself. But I definitely recommend going out and getting it ordered. It's only going to cost you, I believe, $14.99. There's a USB one as well, too. That's going to cost you a little bit more at $19.99. So guys, make sure to leave me a comment down below what you guys think of this here. Of course, like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on those notifications so you can get all updates from my channel here. And once again, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming saying, happy gaming.